All right. What about there, YouTubers? Travel Wolves in the building. I don't know what happened to my last stream, but anyway, you get the gist of it. It was clickbait. It was cap. I really wasn't gonna, talk crazy about international zone. Like I said, um, I got integrity and I got integrity and ethics and things like that. So that's all I can say. And I wasn't really even gonna be pressed about it and betray betray my character and my esteem for the likes of Razor Rays. But but I do feel that it's ignorant of International Zoe to send that guy, that clown, that Oscar the Grouch, any money, which he did. I got the receipts right here because look, man, that dude just disrespected your platform. Maybe you don't feel like that. But I like that. You know what I'm saying? That dude just disrespected your platform. And low key, that's just the truth about it. That's just the truth about it. You're sending this guy money. This guy's a clown. This guy is a clown. He got broken glasses. I mean, come on, man. He's a clown. He's on YouTube Live with broken glasses. And listen. Anyway, I think it was ignorant of International Zoe to send him some money. The fact remains is that none of these dudes travel with Zoe. I've never seen none of these dudes, and I said this before. I've never seen none of these dudes attend any trips that I've taken with Zoe, that me and him have taken. I've never seen any of these dudes attend any of the trips. So I don't understand, what these guys' problem is with me. But either Razor Rays did not know who I am, which means he's not credible at all. He's not paying attention. He doesn't know what goes on in these YouTube streets. He doesn't know what goes on in the passport bro world, whatever you want to call it. Or he knew who I was. He chose not to acknowledge it, and he disrespected International Zoe's platform by not coming over here and getting flamed. That nigga should have came over here and got flamed, bro. So, I mean, like I said, I can't dictate who someone offers their friendship to, you know. I can only control myself. I can't control anyone else. There's a lot of things I say in the video, which you guys will be able to see later once it uploads. For some reason, the video isn't uploaded. I don't know what to tell you. That's weird that it's not uploading. But like I said, I'll say it once, say it again. I've never seen Zoom to Thailand, BMT, or Razor Rays on a trip with International Zone. Never seen none of these niggas on a trip. That's all I got to say about that. So you take that for what it's worth. And I did make a contribution to the places that he went sometimes, like Europe. That was me. That was my ideal, and ABC Islands. That was my ideal, in an effort to help him grow his channel to get ahead of the curve. I don't know why you would consort with the competition. These guys are competition. So I don't know why you would consort with them. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, going back to those details, I showed you guys the receipts. That was some ignorant ass shit he did to me. And that's it. That's where it's at, Like I said, someone wants to give their friendship to suckers, they can give their friendship to suckers. I got nothing to do with that. I just know, like I said before, I'm doing my thing, and it's like, man, look here, man. You just gotta understand that people are going to be envious and or jealous, or both at the same time. I don't rock like that. That's not what I'm into. So, you know. And I know for a fact people don't like to be around someone intelligent. They rather be around someone melancholy and stupid, and someone that they find less intelligent than them. It makes them comfortable. It makes them comfortable. So, with that being said, let's get into why we're here. So, I don't want to show any other footage about JRello. That shit is toxic. And I'm telling you right now, these girls, they know how to identify you guys. Okay? And we got a lot going on right now, because in one capacity, we got people who had a great 4th of July weekend. We got people who had a great 4th of July weekend in Cartagena. Because that's what it was. It was 4th of July weekend. Let's not forget what it was, okay? And then we got JRello, who just seemed like he had to be smuggled out in the back of a trunk. Like JRello had to be smuggled out that bitch in the back of a car. And that shit is crazy. Like, so he had an awful trip. He had an awful trip. And so what we know is that, one, you shouldn't be traveling. He shouldn't be traveling anymore. You should not let him out of the country anymore. It's dangerous to let him out the country. It's dangerous for him to be let out of the country. Okay. Two, stop sending money to these guys. Stop sending money to these guys. You know what I'm saying? That's two. Stop sending money to these guys. And three, JRello is a asshole. He is a certified asshole. He's a certified boob. And I'm gonna break it down for you why, without showing you the footage. I ain't gonna be on here too long because I'm losing my light and I got other things to do today. And like I said, that last video was my last video. I'm out of here after this. I'm out of here after this, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of here after this. And then maybe I might check in with this fool Tom Young saying. Might check in with this clown what he's saying. Because this guy, I want to see, I would love to see if I shook a troll. Niggas love to walk around trolling. Yeah, he made it back safely. I was meditating for him, man. He made it back safely. I was meditating for that boy hard. Because nobody deserves that. And he's still a brother. He's still our brother. Nobody deserves that. Nobody deserves what would have happened to him, whether he would have got put in jail or worse, harmed, or just being harmed, bro. That shit is scary. That shit fucks you up. It'll fuck you up. You peeing, shitting on yourself. These niggas talking about throwing you in acid. I mean, you just don't know, So he got back safe. He home. So that's good. You know what I'm saying? But he's an asshole, though, bro. As a person, he's an asshole. I'm not saying he deserved what happened to him, but as a person, he's an asshole. I'm not going to even show the footage because the footage it's footage all over the place right now. They got, man, listen, I tried to tell you because I know when I tell you, I know how Cartagena ticks. I know Cartagena dudes, yeah, he earned it because he's an asshole. Listen, bro, it's real simple. First off, he trying to emulate other niggas. He trying to emulate other successful niggas who put women on their YouTube. which is not as easy as he thinks it is. He thinks it's easy, but it's not as easy as he thinks it is. And low key, there have been other disasters before, but getting stepped to the way that he's getting stepped to and getting threatened, and then he doesn't even know the dangerous part, right? He doesn't think that there's Colombians living in America. And he doesn't think that people can fly to America or fly to Sosua. Colombians can go to DR all day like that. It's right across the way. So, if they may find out that he's in DR and they're not really ready to let it go, because the girl told you very clearly she has a good family, she has a bad family. And after, another one and another one and another one, these Colombians ain't about to keep letting these black guys come down there and disrespect them and nobody does anything. Because one thing about these men is these men, unlike African American men in America, I gotta be honest with you, these men stand up for their women. These men are not gonna look at their women and be ashamed and be embarrassed and have their women feeling unsafe. They're gonna feel like I gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? So, and there was one dude, he had a fight with the chick. Then there was those guys in the apartment, the five guys in the apartment against the chick. Then it was the dude at the running from the club in Medellin. And then it was something else, and now JRello. So that's like 5 incidents in the last 12 months. Like 5 incidents in the last 12 months. Oh yeah, they stand up for their people. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets stuck. I wouldn't be surprised if he should ever travel again and he thinks he's gonna go to DR. I wouldn't be surprised if he runs into her and her bad family in DR, because he don't understand. It's not what he thinks it is. I'm not going to talk about it much more than that, but he don't understand the way that this shit is. It's not some fucking fly by night $10 fucking tube broke down fucking, these is just fucking like, these is like what they call them, parking lot lizards, right? These women are not throwaways, bro. These are not throwaway women. To their country, they not. They are just women in a circumstance, or maybe not. Everybody wants three things. Even like he's trying to do it too. Everybody wants three things. He's trying to use YouTube to do it, which is very difficult and not the way to do it. The way he's doing it, not the way to do it. But everybody wants three things. Everybody wants easy money, they want a lot of money, and they want agency. So that means you can't be fired. You have your own time. You make your own schedule. You do what you want to do. That's what everybody wants. Easy money, a lot of it, and agency. And that's what niggas is doing YouTube. Most niggas except for you, Tony. I mean, no, I'm not talking about you. I'm saying most of these other niggas is doing YouTube for that reason. Like him, especially him. And the girl even says, you put the video out to make money because you have no money. You know what I'm saying? And again, we see another black man. I don't know how to say this, but we see that it always comes to $200, right? It's $200. It's always that's the most. That's the highest number, $200. And these guys don't never have it. They don't never have it. They don't ever have $200. And it's like, oh man, I got 140. 140 is good. How are you gonna tell someone what's good? If I come to you, if I come to your store and take what you sell and say, you know what, you wanted 60, I'm gonna give you $10. $10 good. That's okay with you? See, you can't say the behavior you want someone else to do is okay unless someone can do it for you. And then you say, well, no, I'm gonna fight, I'm gonna argue, I'm not gonna do that. So then what do you expect them to do? Why do you expect them? These women are not desperate. First off, let's get it. The whole thing, like I said, I gotta do this video before I get out of here. Maybe I'll do it on my new channel. I got a new channel coming, but a new travel channel, because this is my last day on this channel. I'm retiring from the drama. I'm bowing out from the drama. I'm just probably gonna run over here, see what this freakazoid Tom Young is talking about, because I just want to see if I can shake a troll. I just want to see if I shake a troll, and then I'm out of here. I'm deucing. I'm deucing on all these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm deucing on all these niggas. So that's it. You know what I mean? Like, here go this nigga right now trying to talk shit. I'm gonna play what he talking about, because I see I got to a troll, and that's important for me. When you can shake a troll, nigga, you done did a good job. So anyway, um, it's like this nigga talking about, can someone send me $60? Nigga, your party was over Saturday. Nigga, Saturday afternoon, your party was over. You just keep trying to get it in, get it in, get it in. Listen, man, this is the second, I believe this is the second nigga to flee a country under duress because of an offense he caused to women. The first guy was Austin Holman. JRello's the second black man to free a country under the duress of some sexual activity, involving an assaulting of an insult to women or a woman, right? This is the second time this happened. And he's begging dudes for money, and it's just like, bro, you should have never did that. You should have left a long time ago. What were you trying to accomplish? Well, now you know you're not him. Now you know you're not him, right? Now you know you're not him. So we know that. We know that you're not him. Okay? So with that being said, if they give this fool any more money, if they give this fool any more money, and tell his fool he can tell this guy he can travel again, that shit is crazy. That shit is just bananas. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, it was just awful. It was awful to see someone, like, these are human beings, bro. It's awful to see somebody treat someone like that. Like who put this in black man's mind? It it's not worth it to travel that far to spend $40. I'm sorry. It's just, I can't understand where that came up. I can't understand. Oh man, no, Brazil, they would he wouldn't have made it. Brazil is rough, bro. Brazil is way rough. Way rougher than that. Brazil is way rougher than that. He wouldn't get to Brazil anyway. He ain't got enough money for Brazil. He ain't got enough money for Brazil. To get to Brazil, the flight alone is like 1,500. I mean, if he got it like that, and niggas is willing to send him dough in that type of amount of money, if he can raise that type of money from niggas, more power to you. But you need to use that to start a business or something else. Like what you doing with the money, buying cat is not the move. You need to do something else with it. I'm saying, man. Buying cat with the money ain't the move. You flew 8 hours. You flew a total of 8 hours, and you spent 5 days to spend $300, $400 on box. That's crazy. And then you spend extra. So you spent like maybe $1,500 to go somewhere and spend $400. That's crazy. That doesn't even make any sense. How does that even work? Like, you spending more money to go spend a little bit of money. So you don't know no girl in America that you don't know no girl in Indiana that you could have taken out to dinner in a movie and she gonna let you knock her off. You don't know no one. You don't know no one. And that's the thing. These guys, they don't understand, like they doing a stretch, they don't understand that they doing a stretch. Like a stretch is like he would get more content if he actually went on a real date in America. Like a real authentic date in America. Shit, he could have hired an actress. He could have wrote a script. He could have made a movie. You know what I'm saying? It's just so many options. It's so many options, you know. I don't know. I don't know, Hilltop. What happened? Wolf said Tom Young called him while he was at yoga party and said you tried to set him up. No, I never said that. That was let me see here. What's they talking about? I'm active. I ain't about this talking shit. Did Yum Yum really do that? Yum Yum, Latrop, and Little Calf is sending this around right now. They can send it. I'm active. I ain't about this talking shit. Sorry, ma. I'm active. I ain't about this talking shit. Gonna go viral, baby. Gonna go viral. Gonna go viral, baby. Let me play it again. Yo, this is cool. Yo, this is cool. I'm active. I ain't about this talking shit. Sorry, ma. I'm active. I ain't about this talking shit. Gonna go viral, mom. On my mama. See, these niggas, man, they think that. Yeah. You see, these guys think that I'm embarrassed by that. Anyway, let me get back. I'm gonna get back to this in a minute because this is cool. Shout out Hilltop everywhere. He just sent me that. Yeah, let him send it around, please. I'm about to drop the clothes right now. That's the Junior. Lower your voice, please. That's my mama. That's my old lady, man. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna curse out my old lady over these niggas. Like that's my mother. I have a mother, bro, and I take care of her. That's my old lady. I love her. I love you, mom. It's anyway. I'm gonna get back on that because it's. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Anyway, yeah, JRello would have just took that $2,000 and went on a date. He don't know nobody in Gary, Indiana that would even date him. That's crazy. He could have took that $2,000 and went somewhere else. He could have just got on like he could have got so much traction just going on a regular date. You know what I'm saying? Like a regular date, and that's it. And that would have got like so much better than this stuff. See, he's doing that. I'm gonna benefit from this. But in the long term, it's no good, man. It's just no good because if this hits Colombian national news, like this is going to cause problems. Let me tell you why. What this is going to cause problems is that you won't be able to pull your phone out around the girls no more. You won't. When you with them in private, you won't be able to pull your phone out around them. And if you do, they gonna want to tax everybody. This gonna cause problems. Plus, it might hit the Colombian national news because this like niggas is still showing the shit. It's a difference. It's a whole different thing than the other videos. This is like different because it shows him evading the police, actively evading the police. So, expect a lot more to it than just what it appears. Yeah, he's hella entertaining. Him and Floyd, when they get together, they're hella entertaining. They're almost as entertaining as this guy. Let me go pull up this clown. Let me go pull up this clown and play this. Let me go pull up this clown and play this. This nigga takes forever to talk. Hurry the fuck up, man.
Man, let me tell you what happened.
This nigga can't even
Nigga's
think.
name. Hold on. I'm gonna read it. Just hold on. You wanna listen to this? Just act like he didn't know me. It was only like 10 brothers stationed at Herbert Field at that time. He wanted to be known for that. I don't know. Niggas might already know this, but he said people didn't know, and he want people to know. So I don't know, man. I'm just gonna put it out there because he don't have the. I guess he wanted to be known for that. Hold on. Okay, here it is, right here. Him. I don't see nothing from him. And I know where he's staying at. I'm not playing with these niggas, man. Sergeant James Bonk. Niggas is going at these niggas. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. And it say,
Man, this nigga a clown, B. Listen. Listen, this nigga been chasing Zoom to Thailand since November. Maybe before that. November, December, January, February, March, April, May. We in June. This nigga been chasing this nigga for what's that? 8 months? November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. 8 months he been chasing this nigga, bro. 8 months he been chasing Zoom Thailand. This nigga don't want no smoke with Zoom. Who chases somebody that long and never catches them, never sees them? Who does that? Who does that? This nigga is gas, and he wants to be chocolate man. He wants to be Zoom's chocolate man. somebody got on Little Bull a day. So shout out Q, what it do. Somebody got on Little Bull a day about Lucky. That shit was funny, bro. They got on that nigga. That nigga was hurt. That nigga was hurt. Anyway, this shit is cool. Let me hop on this real quick. He's scared. I don't care about that. In the next live you do, we have to chop it up, and everybody out here in Pattaya. Yeah, whenever you ready. I don't know, Hilltop. You can let me know whenever. Wolf said Tom Young called him while he was at and said Tom Young is the battery behind that guy. See, that guy was on Zoom nuts at first, but when Zoom this is on him that he I don't know, man. I don't know what these guys are talking about. I'm active. I ain't about this talking shit. I'm not about this talking shit. Sorry, Mom. I'm active. I ain't about this talking shit. Look at this shit. Thank you for this, Hilltop. I like this. This goes into what? Anyway, this is a good marketing video because you see, I got the new safari suit on. I'm in the crib. I'm active. I ain't about this talking shit. Sorry, Mom. I'm active. See, these guys think that. That's what I'm saying, man. These guys are sick. Okay, I'm pretty sure Tom Young's mother was a hoe. Little Bull's mother was a hoe, like a real hoe, like a real 304, like they so pussy. And these guys are sick. I'm telling you, these guys are sick. That's why they're together. And they don't think when they see me, they're gonna get beat to death. I don't know, but I guess that's what they're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. But the point is that you guys remember, let me pull this up for you. Do I still have it? Ah, man, do I still have it? Let me see here. Let me pull this up for you. Let me pull this up for you, man. Hold on a minute. Let's see here. That's crazy. I don't think Zoom is not hard to find. Zoom was just at Suni's birthday party. I think it was Saturday or Friday. Suni had a birthday party at the shop. All the Zoomers were there. Tom did a live the next day. Or maybe it was like Thursday. And Tom did a live Friday. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Tom. Let's almost start calling him Uncle Tom. This motherfucker siding with the Puerto Rican over a brother. I'm gonna start calling him Uncle Tom. And so you know he's dodging this dude. You know, he's dodging this dude, man. He's dodging Zoom. He's really trying to be down. He's really trying to be down with Zoom. You know what I'm saying? See, look, here we go. Look. Look. Look, look. So I'm going to play. Yeah, he's really fucking on Zoom's dick. He want to be down with the Zoomers. Tom Young wants to be down with the Zoomers. He wants to be the real chocolate man for Zoom. He's a bussy boy. All that shit about him and the lady boys is true. All that shit, man. Throwing that nigga under the bus. That nigga went to Golden Tiger and was shook. He was quaking in them bootleg Nikes. And when I see him, I'm going to kick his cane out the way. I'm going to stomp on that bad leg. I'm going to fade him the hardest he ever been faded. See, some niggas ain't been faded hard in a long time. I'm going to fade him. I'm going to kick that cane. I'm going to kick on his bad leg. I'm going to fade him. I might even start beating him with the cane. I feel so bad about it. I'm going to beat him with the cane. Whip him with his own cane. You know what I'm saying? That nigga's a bluff, bro. I already pulled his rep. That nigga's a bluff. I know all about that nigga. That nigga's a bluff, bro. That nigga's a bluff, you know. And they trying to create. You see, like, let me tell you how this shit work, bro. What people care about and what people don't care about. Damn, I still gotta put the video up so you guys can see the video I made today. Listen, man, the bottom line is that these niggas ain't got no money. They poor. Tom is getting VA benefits. He ain't got no money. Little Bull, Memphis is getting VA benefits. He ain't got no money. And there's nothing wrong with VA benefits, but this is their sole income. This is their sole income. That's it. These niggas ain't got nothing. Just hang out at the beach and jot to him in the morning between 5 to 8 a.m. You're running to Zoom sooner or later. He don't want to run into Zoom. He don't want to. He want to keep this going because after he talks to Zoom, then what? You know, it's like, what's next? But what he don't understand is that all the Zoomers is in town. They gonna catch that boy because he went down there to Golden Tiger. He was quaking in his boots down there. He was calling me, stay on the phone with me, stay on the phone with me. Should have kept that shit. Stay on the phone with me. That's why he got mad because he was calling me. He was calling me a couple of days ago, and I just ignored it. I was doing a live about Puerto Rican Jesse Rivera, and he was calling me, and then he tried to text me and say, I see you, I know you see my phone call, pick up. I know you see my phone call, pick up. So I guess one of the Zoomers had ran up on him or something. You know what I'm saying? Look at this nigga. This nigga done called me. Damn, this nigga done called me again. This nigga done called me. Look at this shit. Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, this nigga done called me. This nigga done called me. I don't know if you can see it. This nigga done called me 2 times, Sunday and Monday. He done called me 2 times, Sunday and Monday. I just ignored his calls because I don't got no respect for him. I just ignore his calls. I just put him to the block or whatever you call it. You know, just put him on fucking call reject. You know. So what up, bro? What up, Nack? Salute, Nack. So, like I was really just fucking with Tom to get to Little Bull. That's really what it was. I was playing that nigga. I wanted that Little Bull so bad. I wanted to put my hands around that nigga's neck. And I was like, I think if I hang out with Tom, Tom gonna gas him up and tell him where I'm at and make Little Bull think I'm soft. And Little Bull will pop up and be like, what it do, Wolf? And then it'd be like, womp, womp, womp. Womp, womp, womp. You know what I'm saying? So that's really the demon time I was on. I really, what I'm saying? That dude Tom is a dirty nigga, bro. He's a dirty, no good nigga. And I'm telling you, bro, you know me, bro. I ain't trying to, like I told you. Let me tell you, if I said niggas you see me hanging around, right? I ain't gonna do a travel time with Paul on them. And I just clickbaited a bunch of niggas with the international Zoe sided with Razor Rays against me. I was gonna talk about, I did that clickbait for you, right? If I won't do that with niggas, but I'll do that to this nigga, that show you what I think about him. That shows you what I think about him. Now, could I have had a conversation with you about International Zoe's issues with me today? Yes, I could have, but I didn't because that's not what I do. That's not who I am. I got integrity and I got ethics. Will I have a conversation with you about this whole ass nigga Tom Young? Yes, I will. Even though you saw me hanging around him and going places with him, yes, I will. And you see how quickly everyone you see how quickly everyone that will fuck with you if you rock with him, and as soon as you turn on him they turn against you. So you know that's that bussy boy shit. You know what I'm saying? That's that bussy boy shit. So you see how quickly that happens, right? That's how quickly that happens. No, I'm not saying having VA benefits is bad, bro. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that um, these guys are that's their only source of income. That's all they got. That's it. And so they want to be jealous and envious of me. That's not the problem. That's not the problem. The problem isn't me. The problem is your mediocre manhood. So being jealous and envious of me is not going to solve your problems. Whatever you want to make up is not going to solve your problems. Now, let me get to the point of our here because, see, I want to show you something real quick and this is how I'm going to use it too. This is how I'm going to use it. They think that having a healthy relationship, and Knack knows my mom's is always around. Knack knows we was on a live one time, and Knack was like, "You clacking them dishes kind of hard," and I was like, "Oh, that's my mother." And he was like, "Oh, okay, Mom Deuce get to do what she do." I've never hide anything. I've never been embarrassed, or I don't got no reason to be embarrassed or ashamed of nothing. But I've never tried to say that. Yeah, that's my mom's in the background collecting dishes. She cleaning up. She doing her grandma shit with my niece and my nephew. Right? Nat can tell you all that. A lot of dudes can tell you all that. Barber World TV, International Zoe. He's met my mother on the FaceTime. I'll FaceTime with him walking around. Hey, that's my mother, Mom. This is International Zoe. So I've never done. It's like these guys are funny. But that's because their mother probably expelled them. Their mother probably expunged them from her life. So they hate mothers. They don't like, listen, man, these dudes don't like women. They don't like their mother. I'm going to show you right now. A lot of these dudes are funny, styling, bisexual gaylords. So this is what a healthy relationship between a son and a mother look like. This is what a normal relationship looks like. Okay, This is me. Listen. I'm active. I ain't about this talking shit. Sorry, Ma. I'm active. I ain't about this talking shit. Okay, so that's how my mom talks to me. She said, Junie, lower your voice, please, because it was like midnight. I'm yelling. It's real quiet around here. Okay, she said, Junie, lower your voice, please. She ain't say, nigga, who you talking to? Nigga, get off my Wi-Fi. Get off my lights, nigga. You on that computer all the time. You got some money for, get the fuck out my house. You can go. She ain't do all of that, right? She ain't do any of that, right? I didn't even mute it. She ain't do any of that. I didn't even fumble trying to mute it or anything to hide from you niggas, right? I know she outside. I'm out there in the living room, right? So let's show this. Let me show you how these niggas try to reach. These niggas try to reach me. These niggas try to reach me to pull me down. Let me show you this. This is how Austin Holman's mother feels about him, and this is their relationship.
You know, in the convoys, you can get your motherfucking dusty ass out of here. I'm not gonna play with you, and I don't care how you feel. It doesn't matter to me. This is my place, and you will not disrespect me. Period. Point blank. And you can do and think whatever you want, but get your ass out of here by the morning and take your Buick LaCrosse with your ass. I will buy me a car.
Are you sure?
Yes, I will.
Because I will take the car.
Yes, take it with you. Take it with you. I hope that motherfucker break down on the side.
I'll ship it back to Paraguay.
Take it. You are a loser just like your fucking daddy.
And that's how my dad beat her ass. No, I'm not deleting shit. I'm not deleting shit.
Okay? So that is an example. That is an example of an unhealthy relationship with your mother. We are not the same. So they can show that around all they want. I'm about to edit some shit right now that puts me and him together side by side. And I'm going to say how you should speak to your mother and how you shouldn't speak to your mother. And let them share that too. Let them share that shit too. Because listen, man, these guys are just, listen. Let me tell you something. These niggas are not interested in Zoom to Thailand. Okay? They're not interested in Zoom to Thailand. They're trying to tear me down. They're just trying to tear me down. They don't even care about Zoom to Thailand. That's a smokescreen. These niggas is jealous and they're envious and they're evil. I'm Angelified and they're evil. And they're just trying to tear me down. They have no reason to be bothering with me or talk. Like, I don't have any influence. I don't have influence over anybody. Passport bros and all that shit. I don't have any control or any influence over any of that. So if that's their agenda, is to debase and stomp out the passport bro movement, why they keep wasting all their energy on me? Hold on, let me turn my light on. Hold on. And you gotta ask yourself, why they keep wasting all their energy on me? And that's the truth. They wasting a whole lot of energy on me, bro. I don't even want to go back over to Little Bull's page. They wasted a whole lot of energy on me. And like they think they slick and they think they cool. But here goes the truth about it, bro. I was in Thailand since October. October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. I left in May. I was in about 6 odd months. I was in Thailand because you get the 30-day, you get the extension, you do the visa run. That's 90. You do another 30-day, You get the extension, you get a visa run. That's 180. So 180 days. That's like, I don't know how many months that is. How many months is 180 days? Give or take. All right. Now, this is how you know that they lie. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. Nigga, that's 6 months. I was in Thailand 6 months, spending money. Just come on, man. You already know. If you see me, you already know. You already know. You already know. So what? Where are we going at with this? Where are we going at with this? Live with my mother thing. Where are we going at with this? Because we know where I was at for the last 6 months, and then before that, we know I was in Colombia for 6 months. Okay, and then before that, we know I was in Thailand for 2 months and Bali, and then before that, we know I was in Brazil, and then before that, we know I was living in Georgia. And then before that, we know I was in Brazil for, before that, we know I was in Europe for 3 weeks. And then before that, we know I was in Brazil for 3 months. And how do we know these things? Oh, I left out the ABC Islands too. So in between there, I was in the ABC. So we know that, and how do we know these things? Because it's on Barber World TV channel. It's on International Zoe's channel. I'm in the videos. So this is how they lie again. This is what I mean by reaching. They keep trying to reach and reach and reach, and they got a problem with anything I do. This ain't about Zoom. This is motherfucking demons coming after someone angelified. That's all this is. These are demons coming after someone angelified. They not even going after Zoom because low-key, he's a demon too. They got too much energy for me. They got too much energy for me, too much focus on me. You know what I'm saying? And quietly as it's kept, let's be honest, Zoom beat that boy. Zoom beat both of them. In my opinion, Zoom beat Tom Young. Okay? Let me tell you how Zoom beat Tom Young. Because Tom Young was sitting around there stupid, looking like a fool, looking like a duck, and no one wanted to play with him. No one wanted to play with him. Okay? And since he liked to play with me, and I'm glad that I got at him. I'm glad that I got at him. I'm glad that I got at him, but there's something else. Hold on a minute. What's going on with my computer? I'm glad that I got at him, but there's something else to show you. Let me cancel this upload. Hold on a minute. This video is going crazy. I gotta figure out how to get this video up. Because this video is crazy. Image 3. Oh no. So I'm gonna show you guys a video real quick that wasn't out that long that I did about Tom, offering him the fade then. So you guys can understand. I'm gonna show you guys. Hold on a minute. Is this it? Okay, yeah. I'm trying to upload my video for today for you guys, but it ain't really working for some reason. Anyway, let me show you guys this right here. So these guys are just reaching, bro. They just reaching at my shoelaces, trying to grab onto my joggers. You ever seen those zombie movies where the guy starts climbing and the zombies, they reach and they try to pull him down and he kicks them and they keep trying? That's these two dudes, man. That's Tom and Little Bull. Just trying to reach. Just trying to reach. I'm waging war on everyone. They only waging war on me. I'm waging war on everyone. They only waging war on me. They can't operate on multiple fronts. But let me show you guys this video right here that I did about Tom Young. Okay, let me find you guys this video right here. Cause we're gonna get some things clear. We're gonna get some things official. And see, I knew you know when I really knew Tom Young was a hoe? Let me tell you when I knew Tom Young was a hoe. The night when I was supposed to do my live and he bogarted his way in there. And he bogarted his way in there. And yeah, here we go right here. He bogarted his way in there. And the nigga, I wanted to do it in the studio where it was real professional and shit. And he saw this, right? And the nigga was like, oh, I can't climb the stairs. Oh, I can't climb the stairs. So that's how we end up all in that little room looking crazy. This nigga did not want me to outdo him. And he did not want to be on my live and be outdone because he's in the fucking corner somewhere with his little shitty mic talking shit and smoking like he's a big boss and all that shit. He did, so he pretended like he couldn't walk up the fucking stairs. So I had to pay the people extra to bring all the shit downstairs and do the live downstairs, and we all huddled together like this. Then he gets up and walks out of that. Like it's a big deal, like it's a big problem, you know. And then that's when I realized he was really a hoe ass nigga that night. That was the night I realized he was a hoe ass nigga. But again, my whole point was, and I had something planned for Little Bull had he showed up. My whole point was that I was hoping he would call Little Bull and tell Little Bull, hey, I'm over here in JTM, not too far from Pattonac with Travel Wolf. Why don't you come over? You know, I want to get you guys scrapping or something. And I had a plan for Little Bull, but Little Bull obviously ain't never show up. So, and Hilltop was there too, but we had already talked about this. I told Hilltop, I said, if that nigga was to show up tonight, don't do anything, Hilltop. Don't do anything. Don't do anything, Hilltop. He's mine. I'll fight you. He's mine. Yeah, keep my voice down. Exactly. You want to get blocked, don't you? You want to get blocked. No, it's not that. It's that I got, anyway, whatever, man. I already talked about. Listen, let me show you this right here. Let me show you this right here. Because a lot of guys think that I'm playing with these niggas. I'm not playing with these niggas, bro. So did a video about me called, look at the date first. Look at the date. February 11th, 2024. Okay. I let it play a little bit, then I took it down. But you can see the date here, February 11th, 2024. So we know February. I'm in Pattaya. I mean, that's self-explanatory. You see how these dudes are even lying? These niggas are even, I made the video public again. But look, you see how these niggas are lying when they know I was in Pattaya. They lying about me living with my mother. So how can I be in two places at once? How can I be in Pattaya? How can I be in Pattaya? Hold on a minute. Okay. Well, I just made the video public again, but you can see the date, February 11th, 2024, Pattaya City. Okay. Because he was going around telling people he gave me a pass. You're going to see me say the same shit. You're going to see me talking about wanting to fade him and all. You're going to see me talk about all that shit. But just let me set this up for you guys. Obviously, I'm in Pattaya. I'm just coming in from hanging out all night. I look on YouTube. I see this nigga got a live set up for me at noon. I said, I got to get in front of this nigga and do my shit right now. And I did my shit right now. But if I'm in Pattaya, how am I living with my mother in Hawaii. I can't be in both places at the same time. So see, even when it's rational to not lie, these niggas lie. These niggas just make shit up. They both lying. They both making shit up as they go along. Anyway, you guys know I can talk, but if you want to watch the video, you can watch the video on your own time. You guys know I can talk. But I get into it. I get into about dumping on that nigga and a bunch of shit. And then I took it down because I ran into him later on that day. I said to this nigga, "What's up, nigga? What's up with that? What up?" You know, and that's how we get to the first live. So just so you niggas know the facts about it. This nigga never finessed me. This nigga never marvelized me. I was never Team Yum. I was trying to get to that little fucking faggot ass bull, and I was trying to use the nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was just using the nigga. That's it. You know, the nigga deserves to be used. It deserves to be used and abused like a 304. Like a 304. Okay? And he thinks in his own mind. The last couple of weeks, man, I've seen these niggas really live in their own mind about themselves. And that's where he lives. These dudes ain't trying to get rid of Zoom to Thailand. Yo, tell Zoom to Thailand he can take a breath, he can take a sigh of relief, he can go back to sleeping at night. They not trying to take him down. They want to join him. That's it. They want to join him. Little Bull is a Puerto Rican who want to be a black man, and Tom Young is just a lonely, empty, hollow shape of a man. Empty, hollow shape of a man who wants to be accepted. He wants to be the real chocolate man. He's already told you that. He's already told you that. I want to be the chocolate man. He's told you that shit before. He wants to replace, and you never know, man. The way Zoom the Thailand get down, it's a good chance he gonna win Tom over. They both got OM in their name. It's a good chance he gonna win Tom over, and they become Zoom Tom, Zoom Tom. But to me, he'll always be an Uncle Tom. To me, he'll be, it doesn't matter that he has a cane, bro. He's always a lame. You don't gotta, it doesn't matter he has a cane. To me, he's always gonna be a lame. I'm gonna keep talking about him because I can't wait till the day when I see him again. I'll fade his fucking ass, bro. I'll fade his fucking ass. Mammy, you know what a mammy is? That's I don't know who that is, bro. I just let him rock because he's funny. He's harmless. I just let him rock because he's funny. But Knack, you know you a mod too. You know you a not. I mean, you know you a moderator, right? Right, Knack, you got a wrench. So feel free to get to wrenching if you want. But you know, the people I fuck with, they all got wrenches. UK Big Boss, Traveling Tony, Knack Measy, you know. So, but anyway. Yeah, man. So you know, it's all cool. I'm just waiting for my viral moment. That's all. Listen, bro. I tell you what. I'm gonna tell you. Okay, so let me talk about International Zoe real quick. Let me talk about Zoe Mega. Let me talk about International Zoe. I know. I feel you. Let's talk about my. Let's talk about International Zoe issues with me siding with Razor Rays and all that shit. I'm gonna talk about something. I'm gonna talk about something. So, so, um, so, me and Zoe, you know, we went to Aruba together. It was my idea to go to ABC Islands. He said, you know, I said, let's go to Aruba together. He brought me to Cartagena. I fell in love. I stayed. I stayed in Cartagena. I stayed in Barranquilla. I think I showed you guys my apartment in Barranquilla. Let me see if I got the video. So, anyway, we go to Aruba, and you know, I said, you know, let's bring, you know, he should bring a girl. He should bring a girl. You know, this way there's a backup plan. It always doesn't look good with just me and you know, and that's getting boring. I said it's always good to have a backup plan. Let's bring a girl. And I don't really want to talk much about the girl because that's real painful for me. Some things happened to her, and may she rest in power. Abby, I love you, Abby. And anyway, so we get there, and I got the video somewhere. I got to start putting the videos out. So we get there the first night, maybe the second night. I don't know. We get there, maybe it's the second night. But earlier in the day, she saw a guy from Cartagena that she knows. And paying attention. I'm just tired. I'm trying to figure out this line we in. And you know, and him and her walking, and she's staring at the dude, and the dude sees her, and he waves, and she waves, and you know, and I just left it at that. They talking about the guy. I just left it like that. So anyway, later on that night, we go out, and we didn't know it was Black Soul Week. It was some type of shit like that. And I forgot what it was called, Soul Fest or some shit. Niggas everywhere. And we was like, damn, why we come? The one weekend we come, is niggas everywhere. We came a week too early or a week too late. So he's walking around with Abby. Matter of fact, the nigga is in his video. I could show you the nigga. Let me show you. Let me see if I can show you guys the nigga. Hold on. The nigga is on his YouTube channel. So we walking around, and you know, and I'm like just chilling, man. I'm doing my thing. I'm chilling, you know, relaxing, trying to see what the action looking like. And she tells him, I don't know, but anyway, they walk past this guy, and the guy giving them this really weird look, and it makes me feel a bit uncomfortable. The guy is giving them this really weird look, and it's making me feel uncomfortable. And I just, I usually would just, like flex on a nigga, but I say, you know what? Let me be easy. Let me be easy, and I don't really want to push it, but let me be easy. I don't really want to push it. Let me see if I can find a nigga because a nigga might be in the video. So, um, anyway, we walk around. He does his thing. He films. We like ain't nothing happening. It's time for us to go. So we go and we go and we go and we walking back to the car. We walking back to the car, and she says something about the guy that she knows, and I'm like, what guy? And she says something about the guy that she knows, and and okay, here we go. He's in here. So she says something about the guy that she knows, and I'm like, what guy? And she says, that guy. And I go, the one with the bald head, and she's like, yeah, him. And I'm looking at the nigga, and the nigga is way down the street. Yeah, he's in this video. The nigga is way down the street. So next thing I know, we walking, I'm behind him. And next thing I know, I look behind me. Yeah, here go the nigga right here. And next thing I know, the nigga is right. Hold on. I don't know if you can see the nigga. Next thing I know, the nigga is right behind me. And I turn around and I say, what the fuck, nigga? What the fuck do you want? And because I know he's there to holler at the chick. So I step to him and he's just, he trying to act flabbergasted, like I'm stupid. And he don't say nothing, and he's in shock. He's in shock. And I'm like, man, go get the car, my nigga. I'm about to knock this nigga out. And then, cause Zoe being Zoe, he try to be peaceful and all that shit, and I'm just like, man, fuck that peace shit, nigga. Nigga, fuck that shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck about shit. So, and maybe he was doing too much. Maybe, let me see if I can find the nigga. Hold on a minute. Maybe he was doing too much. I don't know if you can see the nigga. Let me see if you can see the nigga. Because we literally walk right by the nigga. There go the niggas. See, I don't know if you can see the nigga. Let me see if you can see the nigga. What up, Del Toro? What up, Del Toro? Here go the nigga right here. See that nigga in the white shirt on the left? That's the nigga right there. I almost knocked his ass out. Zoe saved his ass. Maybe over there with Abby. Rest in power, Abby. That's the nigga right there. You see that nigga in the white shirt? I should have had the shit on camera. Anyway, I don't know if you can see it, but anyway, so the point is, nigga, here I am in Aruba, one deep, about to knock this shit out this nigga. And of course, Zoe being the peacemaker, he spared a nigga's life for me. He spared a nigga's life for him. Because I was like, yo, Zoe, go get the car, nigga. I'm about to knock this nigga out. You already know. Nak already know what when you say that shit, nigga. Your man's supposed to get the car. I knocked this nigga out. We hop in the car. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, very tragic what happened to Abby. Oh, you heard about it? Okay, yeah, I know. That was my sweetheart, man. Rest in power, Abby. That's my sweetheart. I love that girl. We had the same birthday too. I should have fought harder for our friendship. I didn't. I regret that, man. I really regret that. I really regret leaving her hanging. If there was a chick I should have stepped over a nigga for, it was Zoe. If there was a chick I should have stepped over Zoe for, it was Abby. That was supposed to be the chick I was supposed to step over him for. But I got a code, and me being me, but I never in a million years thought that would have happened to her. I never thought that would have happened to her. But I was in Thailand when he told me on the phone. I was like, I screamed so loud. I was so hurt. I was so hurt. She got hit, man. She got hit. We can't talk about it. It's some cartel shit. She got hit. That's all we can really say about it, because we don't need to bring attention to it or attention to ourselves talking about it. But he hasn't been the same, really. Are you serious? I asked him like twice. I told him I was here for him. I asked him twice if he wanted to talk about it, but he said no. And then I told him when I was in Thailand and I saw him, I said, again, if you want to talk to me about it, we could talk about it. That's the whole extent of our thing. But he said no. So I don't know. But I guess he is maybe not the same, but anyway, so then the next day, we don't got footage of this. Then the next day, me and Zoe walking, we trying to get her nails done and shit. Cause I was like, come on, man, we can't have her walking around us looking like this. I'll pay for everything. Just I give you the money, nigga. She don't gotta know, just cause he kind of do his thing. And I'm like, I don't get in the way of a nigga. A nigga gotta be hard with bubble gum and a nigga gotta what do you say? A nigga gotta be hard times and chew bubble gum, and I don't get in the way of that. I just be like, let me give you the money. And then she think it come from you. That's it. I just want her to feel good and confident and look good and make us look good. And that's it. So we were going to find a place to get her nails done. And she's having a good time. She's walking around doing her thing. And me and him crossed the street before her because we lost. We can't find a fucking place. And then we crossed the street. And then these other two black dudes are coming the other way. And so one of them guys like walked past us, and then she come up behind, and he just looking at her ass a little bit too hard. Or at least Zoe felt that way. So Zoe said to him, "What the fuck you looking at?" And of course, me being me, when the dude turned around and the dude had to say it, he just had to say it. He said, "You talking to me?" And me being me, I said, "Yes, I'm talking to you." I didn't say anything, but it just felt like the right thing to do. I hadn't said shit, but I was like, "Yeah, I'm talking to you." So me and him have some words. He started with the fat shit. I said, "Oh, I'm fat." Okay, so I run across the street. He's kind of a big guy. So I look for something to grab, and I pick up a chair. I'm about to hit this nigga. I'm about to delete this nigga with the chair. And he's like, "Oh, you're gonna pick the chair up on me?" And everybody's trying to calm me down and break. I'm like, "Nah, fuck this motherfucker. Come on, bitch." I'm about to break him up. I'm about to delete this nigga with a chair. His mans was like not even doing nothing. I don't even remember what his friend looked like, because I didn't even know that. I was just focused on this guy. So I said, "All right, fuck it." So I said, "Come on, let's square up. Let's square up. Let's square up, bitch. Let's square up. Let's square up." And then he was like, "Don't come no closer. Don't come no closer." In his fucking muscle shirt. And I was like thinking to myself, you know what, man? I'm out of here. Fuck you, bitch. You ain't gonna do shit. Your mother's a hoe. Your mother's a hoe. You know what I'm saying? And so I said, later I said, see, that's why I gotta keep my composure. Because I could have broke the nigga down with just saying, if you don't want to fight, then why the fuck did you say anything? Like, you don't say to someone, "Are you talking to me?" unless you're prepared to fight. You don't say to someone what you're staring at, or are you? No, you don't do that unless you're prepared to fight. These niggas think they I don't know. These niggas think they entitled to something. They think it's just. Listen, man. I'm willing to die over slights and defend my honor and die for my honor. nigga, these niggas like Tom Young don't got no honor. Niggas like Jason Rivera don't got no honor. Someone need to find out what Tom Young's real name is, by the way, too, because we got to stop calling him that. I'm going to call up Uncle Tom. His new name is Uncle Tom for now, but go find out what his real name is. But niggas like Little Bull, Jason Rivera, they don't got no honor. They don't want to die. They don't want to die over this shit. They really don't. They're gonna keep they think somebody playing with me, but I'm not playing with them. And I just showed you like they think I'm embarrassed about my mother telling me to be quiet. Man, listen, my mother tells me to be quiet all my life, and that's how I always react. Because she knows I'm loud. I'm a New Yorker. So what am I supposed to do with that? I'm supposed to disrespect my mother to save face for you motherfuckers? Are you crazy? Man, fuck y'all. They want to try to think I'm embarrassed about that, or they want to try to use that to show what? That I'm a respectful son, that I take care of my fucking family, that I know where my family's at. They forget that in the whole first video where I'm yelling at him for 2 fucking hours, do I gotta play that video too? They forget that in the whole first video, I'm yelling at this nigga, Tom Young, for 2 fucking hours. Do you want to see it? Do you niggas? Oh no, let me play the video back, because you see, this is what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Just what I'm talking about. And it's just like, I just don't get it. Why these guys look, if you trying to get at Zoom to Thailand, Uncle Tom, are you trying to get at Zoom to Thailand? Why don't you just get at Zoom to Thailand? Why you keep worrying about me? Why am I even on your fucking radar, nigga? I don't have no subs. I don't have no pressure. I don't have no influence. And this nigga, this nigga tried to go after Barber World TV, yo. He tried to go after International Zone. I really was gonna fuck him up, bro. I was really going to fuck him up. That's why he didn't go after. He tried to play all these games with Barber World and try to make it like, cause he got people. And he had people pretend to tell him that Zoe said this about him, and then try to do that shit. And Zoe picked up on it, of course. And he know me. Zoe know I ain't about to do no little gay shit like tell a nigga shit about another nigga and shit like that. And, I ain't doing that travel time with Paul shit. And so, and I was just like, yeah, I mean, Zoe, I'm the expert on Zoe. He wouldn't do those things. I don't think he would do those things. He wouldn't say stuff like that. He don't care about this shit enough like that. That's not even. And I was gonna fuck Tom up over that, because he was trying to bring this nigga into some shit, and I was just like, man, leave that nigga alone, for real. I had to scream on that nigga. I barked on that nigga, for real. I barked on that nigga. For real. That's why he never brung. That's why the Barber World, where he was trying to pull him into the shit, that's why it was a dead topic. He was trying to pull International Zone into it. It was a dead topic. And that's why I've always said that I would never do that travel time with Paul shit, because this is why. Because when you a gullible nigga, other niggas would try to play you to get at somebody. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I always said to myself, I'd just rather keep it to myself. If I gotta say something to a nigga, I just could call the nigga. I don't gotta talk to the fucking world about it. I just keep it to myself. That's where it should be, between me and the person. What's wrong with that? It should be between me and the person. Nobody never got to know. That's why I gas you niggas up with the International Zone size with Razor Ray. I don't know what y'all thought I was going to say or do. What did y'all think was going to happen? What did y'all think I was going to say or do? I just wanted to see who would show up. I really just wanted to see something else, but it ain't happen like that. But anyway, let me see. Where is this? Here we go right here. Here we go right here. These niggas, man, look here, man. They just, like I said, they just reaching. No, this ain't it. This is the night before. These niggas out here, man, they just reaching at me, man. It's like I'm the moon, and they the men on the ground. What's your issues with travel time? No, the only problem I got with travel time with Paul was that he was friends with these niggas, or I don't know, he was hanging out with them, he was around them socializing, and then he just like tells all these things about them. And I just didn't, that's not like cool. I don't think you should hang around niggas and then, you fucking fall out. Then you're just gonna go and tell the world about shit. You know what I'm saying? That I don't like. That's other than that, he told the truth. Other than that, I agree with him. He told the truth. He has a lot of courage, but I just don't think he handled it. I don't think he handled his grievances with them the right way. I just don't think he handled his grievances with them in a way where they learn. Like it just seems like he just was like never really fucking with them. It's just like he wasn't really fucking with them. But I might be wrong. Maybe he really was fucking with them, and then they did some shit. But it just seemed to me like if I'm hanging around you and I got an issue with you, we gonna deal with it ourselves. I'm not about to tell the fucking world. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So look at this. This is okay, here we go. Let me play this for you because these niggas think I'm playing with them. Let me do this for you. I don't know if you guys even I offered Tom Young LaShawn Raw the fade. He apologized to me. Those Wolf tickets don't sell. So we know and Moxie Unofficial was there. Tom Young apologized to me. He apologized to me. Dante was there too. He apologized to me. I offered to fight this nigga in the alley over there in Sable Cow, and this nigga apologized to me. That's the truth, on God. You can go ask him. He probably gonna lie about it because he a whole ass nigga. He probably gonna lie about it. This nigga apologized to me, on God. On God. Okay? He apologized. Asperger's syndrome, probably. I guess, man. I don't know. But let me play this video for you so you can hear me yelling and screaming at this nigga for an hour and a half with no interruptions. You had to have seen me in Flex, nigga. You had to have seen me walk in the Flex one night with Tom Young. Stop capping, bro. You had to have seen me in Tree Town. You had to have to talk about me. None of you niggas have the privilege or the right to come in my comments and say anything I don't like. And you know better. You know what to say that you want a nigga to hear that they like, because I see it on everybody else's channel. Owen, war keeps me going. If people don't understand, they want big time. Man, them niggas. Page. Niggas up who get in my face. He sees me again. He's on a motorbike. I'm with Moxie Unofficial. Go ask Moxie Unofficial. I said, I'm talking to Moxie Unofficial about that nigga. And there go the nigga right there. And he say, oh, there you go. I gave you a pass yesterday. I'm not going to give you a pass again. Hold on a minute, nigga. Ain't you supposed to be looking for Zoom? Ain't you looking for Zoom to Thailand? Why you keep coming up to me? Why you keep coming to me? You're supposed to be looking for Zoom. Do I look like Zoom? This nigga get off the bike. I tell Moxie, I'm going to have to fight this nigga, and he got a cane. He probably going to try to All right, so there goes me yelling uninterrupted. I mean, in the morning, I mean, these niggas are gay, bro. They just, like I said, man, they just trying to reach. You know what I'm saying? They're just trying to reach. And it's funny because all Tom looks like is the disorganized clown. He really is. That's all he looks like. Let me send this to Hilltop. Let me send this to Hilltop because I'm gonna make these niggas suck my dick when I get done with them. You know, these niggas gonna suck my dick when I get done with them. You know what I'm saying? For real, on everything, for real. You know, cause I ain't to be played with. I ain't to be played with. These niggas is over here playing, and they're gonna regret it. I promise you that. Promise you that. Why won't it let me save the video? Anyway, where did I put the video at? Man. Damn, where's it at now? So I offered Tom Young the fade. He passed. Set to unlisted. What do you mean set to unlisted? Why can't I share the video? See, all day today, my fucking computer just been doing some weird shit all day today. And I don't know what's going on. So anyway, I think that nigga just he's a bottom. I think he got his head hit against the wall too much for getting with them fucking lady boys. You know, them lady boys are tops. He's a bottom. So I think he just got his head hit up against the wall too much. You know, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's wrong with that nigga. But anyway, the good news is, guys, this is my last day doing this. I am not going to continue with this. I'm almost done with my revisions of the channels. This is my last official video. I'm going to leave these niggas to themselves. I'm going to leave these niggas to their doom. And I'm not going to really, worry about this shit no more because these niggas, man, ain't going nowhere. They're not paying me to do this. They're not really after Zoom to Thailand. And, and the second time I knew Uncle Tom was a whole ass nigga was when he wouldn't tell me who sent him my video. Who sent him the video looking for girlfriend Pattaya Thailand. He would never tell me who sent him the video. So that's when I said, this nigga's a hoe. And that's why I stopped talking to him after that. Because you're not gonna tell me who pulled me into this shit so I can go after them. You're not gonna tell me, you're not gonna tell me. That's some hoe ass shit. You know what I'm saying? So you keeping secrets from me, like you trying to manipulate the shit. And look, man, I don't care what that nigga is. That nigga's a bum. He ain't no Freemason, he's a bum. That nigga does not have the integrity, the intelligence, or the enthusiasm to be a Freemason. So, I think he's a bum, He's a bum. So I'm not gonna fuck with him on that. on that level anymore. Freemasons don't act like he acting. They don't. My father's a Mason. I know. I've been around that shit all my life, bro. My father used to have the books in the library. My father used to have the books in the library. They don't yeah, they don't act like that. Yeah, Freemasons don't act like that, bro. They don't behave the way he do. He got too many problems. You know, I'll say this. I'll say this. Freemasons are anti-reptile, if you know what I mean. Freemasons are anti-reptile, if you know what I mean. And this nigga is definitely a reptile. He's definitely a reptile. You know what I'm saying? Freemasons are anti-reptile. This nigga is definitely a reptile. All right, so the video's up. Where I live in Hawaii, Mr. Wolf neighborhood. So the new video is up. You guys can go watch it. You guys can go watch it. I walk over to my gate and I show you the golf course. I show you. Nah, he ain't. Listen, I mean, that was part of the game, man. That was part of the game. I mean, that was part of the game. You gotta understand, this nigga's a pimp. So he's always gonna end up with the hoe. That's just what it is. He claims to be a pimp, so he quote unquote. So he's always going to end up with the hoe. I can't believe he paid. I can't believe he paid someone else's fee. But whatever. But I mean, he's upset because he's upset because he thought Game Abroad was a kindred spirit. And that nigga just turned out to not be official, and then a bunch of other stuff. But I don't care, man. Listen, everybody treated that fool the way he deserved to be treated. Everybody treated that fool the way he deserved to be treated. Can you break down why a straight man would choose to sleep with a butch les? Man, I don't know. I don't know. But everybody treated him the way he deserved to be treated. Game Abroad avoided him. Game Abroad avoided him. Everybody did not want to engage that man. They were avoiding that man like he was toxic, and I was avoiding him too. And like I said, I just showed you the video. He just kept being irritable. I was avoiding him too. The first time I saw him, I told you guys. I told him, get the fuck out my face, just like that. He told you. The first time I saw him, I told him, get the fuck out of my face. Maybe I should have beat his ass then, because you just know when you meet someone for the first time that you should beat their ass there, right there. Not wait till later, because then it's like, fuck, man. Now it's all, now the nigga gonna get away, But I saw he had a cane, and I thought he was on some homosexual shit, so I really didn't think anything about it. I didn't know he made videos about me and all that shit. Like, making videos about me is gay. Why would you make videos about me, nigga? Making video. What are you making videos about me for? You making videos to show the world that I travel like everybody else? That shit's gay, Nah. Listen, man, filthy Mac Trick. This guy's crazy. We not brothers. He ain't my brother. Ain't my brother. That nigga is not a brother. That nigga sided. That nigga openly chose to side with a Puerto Rican against black men, against a racist Puerto Rican. Jason Rivera is a racist Puerto Rican, and he chose to openly side against that dude He chose to openly side with that dude against black men. And that's where I draw the line. That's where I draw the line. So, we not brothers, bro. We not brothers. And, like I said, man, I was only using that nigga. I was using that bum ass, boring ass nigga. God, being around him was so annoying sometimes. I just want to roll my eyes. So are you saying, well, you heard Lord Jamar say it. Do I got to do it again? You heard Lord Jamar say it. You heard Lord Jamar say it. Puerto Ricans don't fuck with us. Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, they don't fuck with us. They don't fuck with us, bro. You know who fucks with us? Venezuelans, some Colombians, some Panamanians, So, but there's never been a black and brown coalition. Nah, I wouldn't say there's ever been a black and brown coalition, because these other people come from Spaniard countries. They come from Spaniard countries, Spain, Portugal. Not exactly Eurocentric, but the same tree. The same branch. You know what I'm saying? The same branch. So not exactly the same tree, but the same branch. So, that's really what it is, Uh, so anyway, like I said, man, it's just the facts, bro. It's just the facts. It's just the facts. And I love me some Dominican women, the American ones anyway. Those me and Dominican women, we got a great chemistry. Oh my God, they're so sexy, and we got a great chemistry. And but it's like Lord Jamar said. It's like you can't go in the house. You got to wait downstairs. Stuff like that. It's just that's how they feel about it. It's we African Americans. We take everyone in, and everyone takes us on a case by case basis. You know what I'm saying? So we take everyone in, and they take us in on a case by case basis. But anyway, let me get on out of here, guys. I got the new. Oh, let me play the new video for you. Hold on. Stroll today in my block. Take you out for a nice little stroll today in my block. I don't really want to walk that far. That gate is all the way down there. We're gonna walk down to the golf course. I'm gonna try to see the video. I got a couple of surprises in there for you. I'll show you where I live in Hawaii, Mr. Wolf neighborhood. Oh yeah, I love black women, bro. I love black women. Oh my God, I love black women. It was crazy because I've been thinking I haven't been with a black woman in so long. Oh no, I love black women. Don't get it twisted, bro. Like I say, I'll probably end up with a black woman. I'm pretty sure about that. I'm pretty sure I'll end up with a black woman. You know what I'm saying? I love black women. I do. I love black women. I would love to end up with a black woman, but it's white supremacy is between us right now, so it's very hard. It's very hard. But my mother's a black woman. The women that I love are black women. I love black women. You know me. I only fuck with the black ties, bro. I only fuck with the black ties. I go out in Thailand. I'm looking for a black tie. You know what I'm saying? When I go out in Thailand, I'm looking for a black tie. I don't even like the fair skin ties. When I go out in Thailand, I'm looking for a black tie. You guys know that. You guys know that, right? You guys know that about me. When I go out in Thailand, I be looking for a black tie. I love black women. I thought you guys knew that. You guys think I don't like those other guys? Ain't no colorism over here. The girl at the heart of my whole campaign is a black tie. The girl at the heart of my fashion line, is a black tie. You know, black tie. The other girl I work with, black tie. Black Russian, but she don't like to be called a Black Russian now because of the war in the Ukraine. Black Russian, right? Black Russian. Black tie. Black tie. Black tie. Black tie. So. I'm different, bro. I'm built differently than these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm built differently than these niggas, bro. I ain't like these niggas. Even when I go to Colombia or Brazil, I'm looking for the black women in that country. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for the black women in that country. So, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. And all of those girls, I never paid them for no sex. I paid them for work. The girl that's the face of my fashion, of my clothing brand, I paid her to model for me. Never had sex with her. The girl, the Black Russian, I paid her to be in the videos. Never had sex with her. The girl that you see me doing the interview with, the black tie chick, Emmy, I paid her for the interview. I brought her a rack of shots because she wanted to represent, and I wanted her to impress her manager and her coworkers. So I brought her a rack of shots. I brought her drinks. I bar fined her. I paid her for the interview. I took her back to the bar fined her again. We hooked up later though, because she really sexy. She's super duper sexy. She came by another night and I just couldn't help myself. But before the interview and all that, paying her for all that, I must have paid her like 7,000 baht and everything. Spent 7,000 baht on her to do the interview and everything else, and never slept with her. You know what I'm saying? I don't really do the sleeping with women thing for money. That's what niggas like Little Bull do. That's what niggas like Uncle Tom do. Jason Rivera does that. Star Bull does that. Them niggas do that shit. Those are the niggas that buy in box. They buy box. That's what they do. They buy box. You know what I'm saying? I don't buy box. That's why what JRello is an asshole, because he don't understand. Like, bro, would you want someone to treat your mama like that? That's someone's mama. The girl he was with, that girl is old. She ain't a young girl. If she was a young girl, she probably would have cut that nigga. She old. So would you want someone to treat your mama like that? Like she got no value. Like she just disposable. Like, what is with these niggas, bro? You ain't like you're doing too much. It's like, nigga, what was you gonna do with the money, nigga? Why are you there? What was you gonna do with the money? What are you gonna do with the money, nigga? Survive? You already made the choice to take money that you didn't have, that you begged. You made the choice to go somewhere and spend it. So spend it. What the fuck you worrying about? $60, $10, 50 cents. What the fuck difference does that make? It's not your money. Niggas gave you the money, nigga. You ain't had to work for it. You just go and beg some more. Like, this shit is crazy the way these niggas think, bro. This shit is crazy, This shit is crazy the way these niggas think. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, I'm gonna go relax now. Go get some dinner. Mom's is cooking me some dinner. Mom's is cooking me some dinner. Never joining your tribe, bro. Never joining your tribe. There's some Hollywood shit going on, And I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm not with the bussy boy shit. That's why I'm not famous. I don't do that bussy boy shit. You guys have fun. I will pass. Thank you. You guys have fun. So anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get you guys organized. I'm gonna get you guys to help me buy this house. I'm gonna get you guys to help me buy this house for my mama. Hope you guys get. I need $1 million. I need $1.5 million. I need $1.5 million. And in order for me to get $1.5 million, I gotta sell 16,000 polo shirts. So then I can buy the house. So we're gonna get this shit organized. But I'm about to get out of here. This is my last video. I'm gonna leave it up for a little while on the replay. So feel free to look at the last couple of videos. I'm gonna leave them up on the replay, and then I'm going to be deleting them. So by Friday, you will come back here and see a new channel with new content, with fresh content. Leaving all of this behind. I'm leaving all these niggas in the dust, and they can do the work for me. They can do all the work for me. They working for me right now because all they doing is showing my face. It's crazy. I'm the most known YouTuber without a channel. It's crazy. That's all they doing. All they doing is showing my face. That's all they doing. I'm gonna leave them to do that while I'm ahead. That's what we're gonna do. It's always good to leave while you're ahead. Always leave when you're ahead, man. Once you try to continue it, you're gonna get behind. So I'm ahead right now. No Diddy. I'm gonna leave while I'm ahead. So I want to thank you guys for your support. I want to thank you guys for your continued support. I hope, it all worked out for you. Filthy Mac Trick, it all worked out for you. I want to leave you guys with I want to thank you guys for your support, and I want to leave you guys in good spirits and good luck. Stay out of trouble. And I look forward to you win. Exactly. You win. Damn, man. Oh wow. You really think of this? You really think of this as a win-lose? Okay, man. Okay. We'll have a discussion about zero-sum game or in game theory. We'll have a discussion about that. Zero-sum game and game theory. But if you want to think of things in the sense of a win-lose, you won. You beat me. You won. You outsmarted me. You beat me, I guess. I mean, I don't care, bro. It's funny that you look at this like, okay, let me say this. Let me say this. Because only the person behind it knows. If your true intentions, well, okay, let me say this then. This is the thing. If your true intentions are false, if your true intentions are false, you will continue. If at any point your true intentions are ever or have ever been genuine, you will stop. You will cease. Okay? So remember that. Remember that. If your true intentions are false, you will continue. If your true intentions, if your intentions are true, if your intentions are true, you will stop. So, Nobody was attacking each other. I mean, I never was with anybody, so it's not like, it's not like I was ever with anybody to not attack anybody. So it's not like there was anything going on. It's just that he looks hella weak. He looks hella weak and hella disorganized because he couldn't even keep the face together. He couldn't even keep the face together. You know, he went right to fucking it up immediately. He couldn't even keep the face together. He went right to fucking it up immediately. See, this is the thing. This is the thing. This is the thing. If you want something bad enough, well, I shouldn't even be talking to them because it doesn't matter. They're never going to understand this, but some of you guys might. If you want something bad enough, whatever it is, if you want something bad enough, you would do whatever it takes to obtain it. So he wants Zoom's downfall. I'm assuming, I don't know. Like I said, my objective opinion is he does not want Zoom's downfall. That's not what this was about. My objective opinion, my honest opinion, is that he wants to join Zoom to Thailand. And Star Bull is already with Zoom to Thailand, but Tom Young wants to join. He wants the Zoom to Philippines franchise. Okay, and as far as their dealings with me, I was just being tested, and I was being besieged by two devils, and I beat them away. That's it. I was being tested by the divine, and I was being besieged by two demons, and I beat them away. Okay, and so that's my. But if that was his desire was to bring down Zoom to Thailand, if Tom Young's desire is to bring down Zoom to Thailand, it's not going to happen because he was not willing to do whatever it takes. And what it would have took was him disavowing Little Bull, but he didn't do that. He chose Little Bull over me. And no Diddy, that's kind of gay to say, but I mean, he chose a Puerto Rican over black men. So if you told him that you could have everything you want, you could have Zoom defeated, you be the top dog, you have 5 million subs, 10 million subs, 20. If you told him he could have anything he wanted, all he had to do was cut himself off from Little Bull. He wouldn't do it. He won't do it. So therefore, he's never going to get what he really wants. Anyway, if that's even what he wants, only he knows what he really wants. We don't even know what he really wants. So maybe I lied. Maybe I have 2 more videos in me because I know I have 1 more video in me. But the video I want to ask Tom Young is I want to ask him, what do you want? What is the outcome of this for you? What do you want? Why are you going after Zoom to Thailand? What do you want? That's the first question I would ask him in the video. If I do another video, if I do a second video, then I would tell Little Bull the same thing. If you want to take down Richie, just tell people. If you want to take down Zoom to Thailand, just tell people that Zoom to Thailand sent you after me. So it's that simple. All he got to do is tell people Zoom to Thailand told him to get at me. All he got to do. Because now Zoom to Thailand is going to have to answer that. That he's going to have to answer. With a yes or a no. Or these niggas is lying. And it doesn't matter because if you hate someone enough, you're going to lie on them. We know that they're lying on me. So they hate me a lot. So don't tell me about you got integrity and you're not going to lie. You're already lying on me. I got you on 50. I got you on everything about me is a lie. Except for the clothes. But everything else about me is a lie. The only thing about me that's the truth is the clothes that you show. My clothes. So everything else is about you is a lie. Matter of fact, my clothes are so true, you can't even insult the clothes. You haven't done that. So everything about you is full of shit. So if you told Little Bull that you can have everything you want, you can have Zoom to town, you can have Zoom to Thailand spot, you can have Lucky back, you can have, because think about it, right? If he tells the world that Zoom to Thailand put him up to coming after me, It'll be his downfall. It'll be Travelversity's downfall. It'll be BMT's downfall. They won't make no money. Lucky will have to come back to him. So he doesn't even want that. He doesn't even want it that bad because that's all he got to say. So that would be that might be my next video. My final video might be telling him that because they don't want it bad enough. They don't. They don't want it bad enough. And they're playing games and doing, but what they really, and I realize, see, this is the thing that you never will understand unless you are intelligent and you're a strategist. Okay? This is the thing you never understand. Sometimes you are the target. So I understand that. The target is not Zoom to Thailand. I'm the target. I may not think I got 1 million subscribers and I'm a big deal, and I may not think that. I may hold myself to a higher bar than they do. Me, I think I'm insignificant. I'm unimportant. I'm stupid. There's nothing worthwhile or interesting about me. I don't, whatever, man. I don't care. It's like, so that's how I think about myself. But to them, what they see is they see a rich, black, successful, honorable man with 1 billion subs and all these people interested in what I'm doing and following me. And I'm making all this money on YouTube and I got all these women and I got everything going for me and all the great things about me a man could ever want and desire. That's what they see. And they don't like that. They're envious of that and they want to tear it down. Ask yourself about this. If I'm all these things, if I'm broke and unemployed and live with my mama and this, that, and I don't got a bitch and all this stuff, I don't got a woman and all this stuff, why do you feel the need to tear me down? Why do you feel the need to tear someone down like that? Are you underneath that? Are you that low? But like I said, this is going to be lost on them. There's no point in rationalizing with them because it's going to be lost on them. So that's why I say that they're full of shit. And we may never know what their actual purpose is because none of this makes any sense. If you going after somebody like Zoom in Thailand, bro, you got to make you at least got to make 8 videos about him a day. At least 8 videos about him a day, every day of the week, and only about him. You can't be half-assing it, going over here and talking about somebody else, and you can't be doing any of that. You know what I mean? So that's all I gotta say. I'm gonna get out of here. This is my last video. I might have 1 or 2 more videos in me, but it might just be no, I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. Peace. But it might just be this might just be the last video, to be honest with you. But it might just be 1 or 2 more videos in me. I gotta think about that. It might just be 1 or 2 more videos in me because all I want to do is put my hands on these niggas. I'm out of breath. I don't got no more to say. All I want to do is fade these niggas. I don't got no more to say. I really don't. So the only way to show that is to just go radio silent until I run into these niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to get out of here. And but yeah, so if I do 1 or 2 more videos, I don't know. I won't do them no time soon. I'm gonna sit back, watch what these niggas do, see what their play is, because you can't just shoot, right? You gotta sit back, you gotta watch what their play is, and then I would hit. I give them like 3 months, right? I'll literally give them 3 months, and then come back and say, "Oh, you guys are still talking about me? What about Zoom?" And then I could go into the whole, thing. Like I go into the whole thing like You know, little bull, why don't you just tell Zoom? Why don't you just tell everyone that Zoom sent you to attack me? That's how you can get rid of him real quick, you know? And then, no, I'm not going to do that. I got too much integrity. I got too much honor. I'm not going to lie. Like, it's like, come on, man. You've been lying already. So, and then, you know, and then I go to Tom and I tell Tom, what do you want, nigga? Nigga, what do you, like I always tell him, what do you want, nigga? And he going to say, look here, man. Church Tabernacle. Church Tabernacle. You see, man, I ain't even playing with these niggas. Oprah. Bro, don't let me pull his videos when he yelling at Oprah. Where the baby at? Church Tabernacle. So see, what we're here to do today is hold on a minute. You know, man, that travel wolf. The travel wolf. Yeah, man. Yeah, I like Puerto Ricans. And chicks with tits and dicks. What do I want? I want to be a part of the crew. That's talking too fast for him, but you get the point. I want to be a Zoomer. Yeah, I want to be part of Zuma Thailand's crew. I want to be the real chocolate. It's too easy, man. It ain't even good sport, bro. It ain't even good sport. No. I gotta get out of here, yo. I gotta go eat dinner. I'll see you later. Mom's done cooked a good meal. I'm coming, mother. Hold on, let me play this again. Because you know what the funny thing is? It's funny because the funny thing is that it just go to show you, like, the only person I'm shook by, the only person on the planet that still invokes a fair and a compliance for me, the only person is my mother and my father too. But you know what I'm saying, my parents. All this shows is that I honor and obey my parents. And as you know, when you honor and obey your parents, you will live long. You know what I'm saying? So let me play this one more time. That's all this is crazy. I'm active. I ain't about this talking shit. Sorry, Ma. I'm active. I ain't about this talking shit. I'm only scared about Mama and my father, nigga. All you other niggas is pussy. You niggas don't make me afraid. They do. Oh boy, I tell you. Okay, let me get out of here, guys. Thank you for a wonderful evening. I look forward to having other discussions with you about the clothes and everything else, and growing in my next endeavor. Like I said, I'm raising $20 million for my company, but I really want you guys to help me buy this house. So that's $1.5 million. So those are the two things I'm organizing. I gotta sell 16,000 polo shirts. Let's go. Let's get it. 16,000 polo shirts. We can do that in a week. Let's get it. Damn, I wish I was wearing a polo shirt in this video though. Shit, nigga. hold on a minute. Let me give Hilltop. Let me give Hilltop a video with me wearing a polo shirt. At least if I was wearing a polo shirt, it'd be better. And then niggas would come buy the clothes. You know? Yes, mother. And wear a polo shirt. You know it's crazy. A lot of these niggas know they be saying yes, there to their girlfriend. There's a couple of videos of Tom saying yes to Oprah. Oprah was treating him like a hoe. In real life, Oprah treats Tom like a hoe. She was treating him like a bitch. She was talking all crazy to him and shit is crazy. But anyway, let me get out of here, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Yeah, I'm glad you feel good. Bless up. I'm glad you feel good. I'm going to meditate for you. Filthy Mac Trick. I'm going to meditate for you. Peace.